What's poppin', and welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman. As you can see, I have two chatterbaits here, but at first glance, these look the same. They appear to be the same, but in fact, they're two different baits. One is $5 and the other is $16. And I'm gonna kind of explain to y'all what the difference between these two baits is. So basically, when it comes to quality, the more expensive bait is gonna have a better skirt keeper, so that skirt's gonna be or last you a little bit longer. And then also the jig head. This is a tungsten jig head. So basically what that means is when you throw it out, it's a lot more dense, so this blade is gonna start vibrating as soon as you start moving that bait, a lot faster than this bait. This is still a great bait. This is just a regular lead head, but the skirt keeper isn't as good. And then also your soft plastic keeper that's actually on the hook base is a little bit nicer on the more expensive bait, and obviously a better quality hook. So I mean, you get what you pay for, but I mean, both are really solid baits. They're both gonna catch fish, and they're both gonna kind of look the same in the water, but at the end of the day, the more expensive one is just gonna have that faster start and stop time, which can be really critical in some situations. But today we're gonna put the two baits head to head and see which one prevails. And one more thing before I get started, at some point in this video, I'm gonna give away some of these baits. There's gonna be a giveaway, so the details are gonna be somewhere in the video, so make sure you stick around for that. And we got KTV behind the camera, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of collabing today. Let's go ahead and hit the water and start fishing. We've made it out on the water, and what we're gonna be doing today is Noah's gonna be using the cheap one, I'm gonna be using the expensive one, and we're just gonna kind of go head to head, and we're just gonna be flipping and pitching a bunch of trees. We fished earlier and for Noah's video doing some topwater action that y'all have to go check out after this, but we just kind of went back and forth where I was using a cheap one and he was using a more expensive walking bait, and they were crushing them. We absolutely smoked them, but they've seemed to be kind of roaming on these flats with the cloud cover today. So that's kind of the game plan today. We're just gonna fan cast all these banks that have just nice, shallow, gradual banks, and we're hopefully gonna get on them and start smoking them right here in a second. There's one. First one. That did not take long. I mean, literally maybe 10 casts, if that. A little dinker, but that's a good start. Plenty more to come. Just a little Jimmy. Bye, bud. Quick little insight. This is actually my first time fishing with a jackhammer, which is the expensive chatterbait. I've done a ton of chatterbait fishing. Absolutely love it with just the regular model, and I've just crushed them on it. And I've had like a really good feel for what that bait feels like. And I have to say, I'm very, very impressed with how fast this thing starts chattering. I mean, it's almost instant. Whereas the regular chatterbait takes just a little bit of time to kind of get that action going. So you can start and stop this thing really well. Is that worth triple the price? I'm not sure, but it is definitely something to note. Because that's one of my favorite ways to fish a chatterbait, is that kind of start and stop, because I get crushed on that fall a lot, or right when it picks back up.
So I'm going to be using this inexpensive one. Fletcher's going to be using the expensive chatterbait. We're going to see what it does. We both have white ones, so it's a great comparison. And we're going to see if we can put a hurting on these fish. This chatterbait is a little bit cheaper, but this is usually what I use, so I am comfortable with this, and I think we're going to end up making it happen, catch some big fish. I'm excited about it. Yeah, I think we're going to get a few. Yep.
Got one?
Yep. No. Oh, he ain't bad, dude. It's a 2 number. Might be pushing that 2.5. Can't tell. He was running weird. Yeah, it's a 2-pounder.
He's fat. He
is
really
fat. He's fighting too, man. Oh yeah, that's
a thick fish.
It's a 2-pounder.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Look how fat that joker is, dude.
I know.
I was just about to say we're gonna get him right. Look at that. That's a freaking football. Wow.
Got some meat on her bones.
Oh, I did not mean to belly flop her. I meant to get her head in the water. Okay. Well, one on each now. There he is.
There it is.
Dude, that was awesome. He's a good one too.
There you go.
He's actually a good one, man.
Like good?
Not like good, but solid, like 2.5, probably 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 2 number.
Respectable bass.
Thought he was bigger than that. Oh yeah. Look at that.
That's a nice little chunk right
Dude,
there.
that was a beautiful long skip.
I know, that was money.
That couldn't have been better. It was a perfect skip to catch. It's a beautiful 2-pounder. I thought he was about 3, but he hasn't. Look at that little mouth spot.
Oh yeah, he's been hooked before.
Been caught a few times. Beautiful fish though. That's 2 for the standard. Right there, the bite's been a little bit slow. We're just trying to find them. The clouds out, the bass are roaming so much. I knew he was gonna splash me. Let's get back in there, bro. That was good.
There's one.
You got him?
Yeah. There you go. There we go.
That's a good one.
I heard a bird flapping over there. I thought it was bait or something for a second. Oh, there we go. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing with my rod there. That was oh goodness. Oh goodness. All right. Okay. I think we're good. We got her. Woo.
Almost 3 pounds. How fat he is.
Look at that fish, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous.
That is a chunk.
She's just so beautiful, man. She's just all around, just super healthy, filled out perfectly. Well, the fish are getting bigger. This one is probably the best one so far, just nice and filled out. It's time to get her back in and find us a giant. So gorgeous. I'm gonna get off this thing, that's what I need to do though. Oh, there's one, there's one. Just came up and just nipped at it. It just barely hit it. I saw him with the bait before I felt it. I was trying to like reposition the boat to kind of get us off the bank a little bit more. And this guy just came up and swiped at it. Thought he had himself an easy meal. He was wrong. Sorry, little squeak. Just barely got him there in the corner. He almost got away. Bye, bud. There's one. Yep, I just bit it down and there we go. Right on cue. There we go, little guy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to smack you against the boat. Get on in here. Stuck him perfectly. Oh, and my hands, I got butterfingers. Goodness gracious. What I was trying to show y'all is I stuck this guy perfectly right through the roof of the mouth and he was not going anywhere. There's one. Number 5 on the chatterbait. That is 5 to 2, y'all. Solid. I mean, I wouldn't say this is a solid fish. This is just probably, honestly, the worst one we've got all day. Just a little skinny guy. Later, bud.
I just picked up, but so I can get back home and get on the computer for this meeting. But you got one.
Oh, there we go.
Eat that.
Ooh,
that's a big one.
ooh, that feels decent. That feels decent. Oh, he's not that great. There we go. No, we're good. He felt bigger.
I watched the chatterbait disappear.
Oh, come on in here, bud. There is a little bit better one than that last one. There seems to be a decent amount up on this bank. We've gone a decent little stretch without much activity, and we just kind of zipped over to a different spot to see if we'd have some more luck. And literally my first cast, I caught one, and about 7 casts later, I caught that one, and Noah just started throwing in, so he's trying to join the fun. I felt like it just got like, I don't know.
That was awesome. That's a good one.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It might be the best one. I skipped up in that freaking tree.
Healthy boy. That's a healthy boy.
He ain't the best one. He's probably the second best though. Ah, pretty guy. I skipped right under that tree right there. Look at that, right in the top of his mouth. He ate that sucker too. That is awesome right there. Skipped under there, lifted up. He was already on it. Beautiful fish. Like Fletcher was saying, you know, we couldn't catch him for a while. Then we just caught 3 in 5 minutes. That's a pretty guy. Thank you. All of my bites have not been, I haven't reeled it. It's just been getting it in front of their face. Like not one of them, which is crazy.
There's one. There's a fish. I think this is the smallest one all day. Come here, you little junior. What are you even thinking? My dude, this bait is half the size of you. Future giant right here, I'm gonna tell you. As long as he doesn't get eaten by one. There's one.
Really?
That's a good one. That's
Oh my gosh.
unless it's in the tree. There's a fish on there. There's a fish on there. Yeah.
You want me to help you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was a good one. He was just stuck in the tree.
It's not a bad one.
It's not a bad one. Oh my goodness.
Next guy.
What's up, buddy? Had him hooked good. He wasn't going anywhere. I thought that was a monster for a second because he was hung up in the tree. Get a little fishy. There's one.
What? Your next cast again?
Yeah, that's 3 fish and 3 casts in a row. Oh, that's a better one. There we go, guys. The jackhammer is going to town. Look at that. Putting to work on these boys. That's 3 casts in a row. There it goes. And what I've been doing with these guys is I've just been doing a start and stop tactic, just letting that bait fall and starting to back up. And just because that better head, just that tungsten, it starts up so fast. I think that's what's triggering these fish to bite. Great, great bass. Bye, buddy. Oh my goodness. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that video, and as promised, I'm gonna be doing the giveaway right now, and to have a chance at winning that, you need to do 3 things. That is 1, subscribe to my channel, 2, like this video, and 3, head over to Noah's channel and subscribe to him if you aren't already. And if you wanna go the extra mile, leave a comment. That's always appreciative. But as always, bassing is passion. Peace.